have a dream of what I wanna be. I wanna be free. That's what my heart keeps telling me. Give me your heart.
We'll find a way.
There's people out there
They feel the same.
if we help each other. I just know we can succeed. We are one, but we are different. We from all around the world. We share the same sun, we share the same oceans. We are every boy and girl. Come together and share our dreams. We'll be amongst the stars, and we know that it's destiny. And we are unity.
This program is brought to you by
This is one way of showing convenience, and My SLT is just another name for convenience. Services here, there, and everywhere. Now brought under My SLT. Access all of SLT Mobitel services through one app. SLT Mobitel, the connection.
කඩිසරවී ඉගෙන ගන්න හොඳම මොහොත දැන් කම්මැලිකම් නෑ හරියන්නේ හැමතැනකම විෂ බීජ මොකටද බය වෙන්නේ ඩෙටෝල් ළමයි ලොකු වෙනකොට විෂ බීජ නිසා ලෙඩ රෝග ඇති වෙන්න පුළුවන්
ඩෙටෝල් වලට ලෙඩ රෝග ඇති කරන විස බීජ 99.9%ක්ම විනාශ කරන්න පුළුවන්.
අම්මගේ විශ්වාසය ඩෙටෝල් ආරක්ෂාව
A milk coffee for me?
Money has to be sent to Anna in the morning and the electricity bill has to be paid.
What is today's schedule?
Diafa Uyana at 2 p.m. Film shooting at 3 p.m.
How's today's weather?
Sunny day, no rain, temperature 27 degrees.
Switch off TV, lights off. You know the account that fits my busy lifestyle? BOC 18 Plus Smart Gen, the smart choice for today's youth.
They want me to be chip. They want me to be wild. They want me to be healthy. They want me all the time. They want that crunch.
A crunch that makes you crack. Come bites.
They need some Come bites.
This is one way of showing convenience, and My SLT is just another name for convenience. Services here, there, and everywhere. Now brought under My SLT. Access all of SLT Mobitel services through one app. SLT Mobitel, the connection.
කඩිසරවී ඉගෙන ගන්න හොඳම මොහොත දැන් කම්මැලිකම් නෑ හරියන්නේ හැමතැනකම විෂ බීජ මොකටද බය වෙන්නේ ඩෙටෝල් ළමයි ලොකු වෙනකොට විෂ බීජ නිසා ලෙඩ රෝග ඇති වෙන්න පුළුවන්
ඩෙටෝල් වලට ලෙඩ රෝග ඇති කරන විස බීජ 99.9%ක්ම විනාශ කරන්න පුළුවන්.
අම්මගේ විශ්වාසය ඩෙටෝල් ආරක්ෂාව
Are you born, Peaky? I'm born, America. Where are you going, Peaky? I'm going to the Global Cultural Jamboree. Great. I'm also going there. Wonderful. What are you going to do there? I'm going to take them on a tour to an ancient historical cave temple nearby my village. Wow. Shall I join you? Sure. Come along. Are you born? I am Junior Scout Manuka Sanita Kumaragi of Bandara Nayaka College in Gampaha district of Sri Lanka. I am going to take you on a tour to a historical place nearby my village, which is valuable in terms of archaeology and biodiversity. Pilikutwa Rajamaha Vihara is an ancient cave temple situated in Gampaha district, Sri Lanka. According to historical legends,
King Valagamba hid in this cave temple during the invasions from South India. It is said that this temple has 99 rock caves, as at today 78 caves have been identified. The speciality of these caves is that all of these are drip-ledge to prevent from rainwater dripping inside. Pilikuttu is one of the temples in Sri Lanka with highest number of drip-ledge caves. In ancient days, Buddhist monks practiced meditation in these caves. The archaeological value of Pilikuttu is enhanced by the stone inscription with pre-Brahmi characters. The stone pond wouldn't belong to Kandyan period, and Dagabi with natural Watadage are some of the other archaeological highlights of Pilikuttu. The ancient forest reserve surrounding the temple has significant biodiversity. The forest is rich with various medicinal plants and beautiful birds. Some of them are endemic. In this forest reserve, you will find the famous ancient mole creeper, which is one of the largest in Sri Lanka. Hope you enjoyed our little archaeological tour.
මම හෝමගම දිසා බාලදක්ෂ සාකාවේ මානවක බාලදක්ෂ බාලිකාවක්. අද මම ඇවිල්ලා ඉන්නේ කොරතොට පුරාණ රජමහා විහාරයටයි. අපි දැන් ගිහින් බලමු මේ රජමහා විහාරයේ තියෙන ඓතිහාසික වැදගත්කම පිළිබඳව. අද අපි සමග මේ කතිකාවතර එක්වන්නේ අතිපූජ්‍ය කොරතොට රජමහා විහාර වාසී පූජ්‍යපාද අතුරුයේ සුබෝධ ස්වාමීන් වහන්සේ.
බස්නාහිර පළාතේ බොහොම සුන්දර ගමක් වෙච්ච කොරතොට ග්‍රාමය කේන්ද්‍ර කරගෙන තමයි කොරතොට රජමහා විහාරස්ථානය පිහිටලා තියෙන්නේ. විශේෂයෙන්ම මහා සංඝරත්නයට වැඩ හිඳින්නට වෙහෙර විහාර ආරාම සකසා ගැනීම අත්‍යවශ්‍ය කාරණාවක් වුණා. කොරතොට පන්සලට අයිති කන්දක් තියෙනවා. ඊට පස්සේ එහා පැත්තේ තියෙනවා තව බැලුම්ගල කන්ද කියලා. මෙන්න මේ කඳු ආශ්‍රිතව ඇත්තටම ලෙන් පිහිටීමක් තියෙනවා. ඉතලේ පූජාවෙන්ට යෙදුණු ලෙන් දෙකක් තියෙනවා. එතකොට මේ ලෙන් දෙක දැන් ඔබට දකින්න පුළුවන් කමක් ලැබෙවි උපරාම තුලින්. ආචාර්ය සෙනරත් පරණවිතාන මහත්මයා සඳහන් කරනවා මහා චූලික මහා තිස්ස රජතුමාගේ කාලයට යනවා කියන එක මේ ලිපි දෙක අධ්‍යයනය කළා. එතුමාගේ අදහස වෙන්නේ අනුරාධපුර යුගයේ මහා චූලික මහා තිස්ස රජුරයන් කාලයට යනවා කියලා. ඒ වගේම තමයි මහාචාර්ය අබේ රාජශූරීන් සඳහන් කරනවා මේක වලගම්බා රජුරන්ගේ කාල සීමාවට යන කාරණාවක්.
Taj Mahal situated in Agra, Uttar Pradesh. The Taj Mahal is a white marble mausoleum built by Emperor Shah Jahan for his second wife, Mumtaz Mahal. Thousands of workers labored for over 20 years on the building. The Taj has long been recognized for its outstanding beauty and architectural merit, and has been a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1982. Taj Mahal have 7th rank in Wonders of the World. Red Fort is one of the famous monuments of India. It was also built by Shah Jahan and took over 10 years to complete and a major tourist attraction. It became a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2007. Qutub Minar, situated in Delhi, is a soaring, 73 meters high Tower of Victory, built in 1193 by Qutbuddin Aibak immediately after the defeat of Delhi's last Hindu kingdom. UNESCO has declared the highest stone tower in India as a World Heritage. Hawa Mahal is considered to be one of the tallest buildings in the world without any foundation. This monument is known for the intricate lattice work on all of its 953 tiny windows. Hawa Mahal was built by Kachwaha Rajput ruler Maharaja Savai Pratap Singh in the year 1799. India Gate is situated at Delhi, the capital of India, is a vibrant modern city with an ancient and eventful history. India Gate is an important monument of the city and built in commemoration of more than 80,000 Indian soldiers who were killed during World War I. Khajuraho temples is built during the Chandela dynasty and belong to two different religions, Hinduism and Jainism. They strike a perfect balance between architecture and sculpture. The temple of Kandariyai is decorated with a profusion of sculptures that are among the greatest masterpieces of Indian art. Konark temple is built to worship the sun god. It has 12 wheels at the base, which are actually sundials that accurately measure time. The temple is built in the shape of a gigantic chariot. The temple in its present state was declared by UNESCO a World Heritage Site in 1984. It is located on the coastline in the state of Odisha.
The Golden Temple is located in the holy city of the Sikhs, Amritsar, and is famous for its full golden dome. It is one of the most sacred pilgrim spots for Sikhs. Maharaja Ranjit Singh had the upper half of the building built with approximately 400 kilograms of gold leaf. Guru Ka Langar offers free food to around 20,000 people every day. Amber Fort, situated at Jaipur, is one of the top historical places in India. It is built with both red and white sandstone and the carvings on the ceiling. The best part of the Amber Fort is the Sheesh Mahal, mirror palace, that has mirror mosaics and colored glasses. The Gateway of India is synonymous with Mumbai. It is the most famous monument of Mumbai. This gateway is considered to be one of the most famous landmarks in the world. The foundation stone of the Gateway of India was laid down in March 31, 1913. The Gateway of India is an arch monument built in the early 20th century in the city of Mumbai, state of Maharashtra. It was erected to commemorate the landing in December 1911 at Wellington Pier, Mumbai, of King Emperor George V and Queen Empress Mary, the first British monarch to visit India. Sanchi Stupa is situated in the state Madhya Pradesh. The Sanchi Stupa is an unparalleled example of the majestic aura that is encompassed within the Buddhist style of architecture. Ancient relics of Lord Buddha are rooted within the dome-shaped structure of the stupa. Sanchi is famous in the world for stupas, monolithic Ashokan pillar, temples, monasteries and sculptural wealth.
Ellora in the Charnandri hills of western India's Maharashtra state showcases a spirit of coexistence and religious tolerance through the outstanding architectural activities carried out by the followers of three prominent religions, Buddhism, Brahmanism, and Jainism. The rock-cut activity was carried out in three phases from the 6th century to the 12th century. The temple is decorated with some of the boldest and finest sculptural compositions to be found in India. The remains of beautiful paintings belonging to different periods are preserved on the ceilings of the front mandap, pillared hall, of this temple.
Hello everyone, my name is Geet Kochar. Today I have come up with a presentation on historical artifacts of Assam. Artifacts. Artifacts are a product of human art and workmanship. They are important not only because they provide us with a glimpse into the lifestyle and customs of ancient civilization, but also they most importantly are seminal tools in our quest to know what prehistory was like.
The name of the object is Nataraja statue.
Nataraja is the lord of dance in the Indian mythology. The statue is found in Ambari, Guwahati. The estimated period in which the statue was made is 13th to 14th century AD. Next, we have the Nagajari rock, which has been found in Khanikar Gaon in Golaghat district of Assam. It is estimated to be made and inscribed in the early 5th century. The name of the object is bell metal bell. It is a bell which is made out of bell metal. The place in which it was found is Odalbakra Kahilipara, Guwahati, Assam. The time period estimated in which it was made is 9th to 10th century AD. The picture of the object presented before you all is of the snake pillar. It is estimated to have been constructed around 16th century AD. It was found in Sadia, Assam. The name of the object is Mahishmardini bronze. The place in which it was found is Odalbakra Kahilipara, Guwahati, Assam. The time period estimated in which it was made is 9th to 11th century AD. The name of the object is Vishnu statue. It was found in Ullubari, Guwahati, Assam. It is estimated to have been constructed between 10th to 12th century AD. The picture of the object presented before you all is of the tribal Durga. It was found in Mangaldoi, Assam. It is estimated to have been constructed sometime in the late medieval period.
Is a Sakta temple dedicated to the mother goddess Kamakhya. Situated on the Nilachal hill in Guwahati in Assam, it is the main temple in a complex of individual temples. It is an important pilgrimage destination for Hindu and especially for the Tantric worshippers.
Ayubowan, I am Lakshmi Ruwanika Munisinghe from CWW Kannangara Central College in 12th Kalutara Scout Group from Sri Lanka.
Once there was a famous Chinese Buddhist monk called by the name of Faxian. This monk Faxian had stayed in a cave for a while on his pilgrimage to sacred foot of Lord Buddha, which we can call as Sri Padasthanaya. At this time he wrote a historic book called A Record of Buddhist Kingdoms, which contains the information about his journey from China to the Sri Padasthanaya. Also, this book has mention about this cave. So there is an old belief that due to this reason this cave is popular as Faxian Cave. This is the Faxian Cave. It is a prehistorical cave and the largest cave-free cave in Asian continent. The rock is made of gneiss rock, which is a metamorphic rock type. At this moment, you can see some of the patterns on the gneiss rock. First excavation well. This cave was first investigated by Department of Archaeology in 1968. It was excavated at two locations in 1986. In the main large cave and in the smaller rock shelter to its right. The excavation revealed several prehistorical habitation layers which have been radiocarbon dates from 38,000 years ago. In addition to stone tools made of quartz and chert, these deposits produce human skeletal remains from the earliest layer onwards. And also, we can determine that they use shells as their ornament, like snail shells and sea oyster shells.
Fahian Lena is the most important prehistorical cave to have been excavated in Sri Lanka so far. Now you can.
ආයුබෝවන් මම රත්නපුර බාලදක්ෂ සමූහයේ කනිෂ්ඨ බාලදක්ෂ WKSTS විජේනායක. මාගේ ඉදිරිපත් කිරීම වන්නේ සබරගම් පළාතේ ඓතිහාසික ස්ථානයක් වන මඩුවන්නල වලාව ගැනයි. පළාතේ රත්නපුර දිස්ත්‍රික්කයේ කරන ප්‍රදේශයේ මේ පිහිටා තියෙනවා. මඩුවන්වල විජේසුන්දර ජනනායක අබේකෝන් මුදලිතුමාට දෙවන විමල ධර්මසූර රජුගෙන් ලැබුණු ගම්වරකි. අතීතයේ අක්කර 80000ක් අයිතිව තිබුණද අද පවතින්නේ අක්කර 20ක් පමණි. අතීතයේ මෙම වලව්වේ කාමර 121ක් හා මැදමිදුල් 21ක් තිබුණද අද පවතින්නේ කාමර 23ක් හා මැදමිදුල් 7ක් පමණි. මඩුවන්නල දිසාවේ කුරුවිට එක්නැලිකඩ කුමාරිහාමි හා විවාහ වූ අතර ඔවුන්ට එක් ආබාධිත දියණියක් ලැබුණි. කුමාරිහාමිගේ මරණින් පසු කලවානේ කුමාරිහාමි සමග විවාහ වූ දිසාවේ එම විවාහයෙන් දරුවන් නොලැබිණි. අපි දැන් මඩුවන්නල වලව්වට පිවිසී බලමු මේක පුරාවිද්‍යාත්මක වශයෙන් අපට වැදගත් වෙන්නේ කෙසේද කියලා. මේ පවුරු 3කින් සමන්විත වන අතර පිටිත පවුර ශක්තිමත් කළුගලින් නිමවා ඇත. දෙවන පවුර ගල් උළුවස්ස ලෙස හඳුන්වයි. දොරටුව දෙපස මනරම් ලියවැද්ද ඒ මත මකර තොරණ හැඩයගත් ගල් ආරුක්කුවක්ද තොරණ දෙපස කැටියම් කරන ලද නෙළුම් මල් පොහොටු දෙකක්ද තිබේ. අතීතයේ ඒ අසල පුන් කලස් 3ක් තිබී ඇති බව සඳහන් වේ. ඉතා විශාල වලව් මිදුලේ උද්‍යානය අලංකරණය සඳහා වතුර මල සහිත ජල තටාක බුදුමැදුරක්ද බෝගසද්ද ඇත්වලින් පෙන්වා ඇත. අඩි 3ක් පමණ උස ශක්තිමත් කළුගල් වේදිකාවක වලව්ව ඉදිකර ඇත. ඇතුල් වීමේ දොරටු 3ක් පවතින අතර ඒවායේ පියකට පෙළ පාමුල අලි ඇතුරූප සහිත සඳකට පහනක් දක්නට ලැබේ. ප්‍රධාන දොරටුවෙන් ඇතුළු වූ පසු මහා බංගලාව පවතී. එහි මඩුවන්නල දිසාවගේ ජීවමාන ස්වරූපයේ චිත්‍රයක් පවතී. එහි රාමුව සීමලා හා කණමැදිරිය ගස්වල අරටුවෙන් කළ සියුම් කැටයම් පවතී. මනරම් රියවැල් බොරදම් හා කුඩා තොරණක්ද පවතී. සරසා ඇත. මීළඟට ඇත්තේ කොරිඩෝව හා අමුත්තැන් පිළිගැනීමේ කාමරයයි. නිල් වීදුරු කවුළු බිම පිඟන් කටු සැරිසිරි රන් පවුම් හා වටිනා මැණික් එබ්බපු ලාංඡන පිඟන් කටුවෙන් කරන ලද අතර වික්ටෝරියා රජුණගේ පින්තූරයක් සහිත පිඟන් කටු බිම අතුරා ඇත. මකර රූප, අලි රූප හා නෙළුම් මල් රූප අදටත් මෙම කොරිඩෝව අලංකාර කරයි. මුළුමනින්ම පාහේ බුරුතු ලියන ලෙමවා ඇති කාමරය බුරුත මාලිගය නම් වන අතර ඇත්දත් ඇන අල්වා කරුවලෙලි ස්තර කැටයමින් සරසා ජනෙලයට වීදුරු සවි කර ඇති. මෙය සුදු නිලධාරීන් සමග සාකච්ඡාවක් පැවැත්වීමට යොදාගෙන ඇත. කෑම කාමරය හා මුල්තැන්ගේ වලව්වේ මැද භාගයේ දක්නට ලැබෙනවා. අලුත් බුදුගේ හා පරණ බුදුගේ නමින් හැඳින්වෙන කාමර දෙකක් දිසාවගේ කාමරය දෙපස පිහිටා ඇත. දිසාවගේ වින්දනය පිණිස නැටුම් පැවැත්වීමට ඉදිකර ඇති දික්කේ නැටුම් කාමරය මෙහි වැදගත් අංගයකි. ප්‍රදේශයේ නඩු ඇසීමේ බලය දිසාවට වැවරී තිබූ නිසා වලව්වේ නඩු ඇසීමේද කාමරයක් විය. මෙම කාමරේ පිවිසුම් දොරටුවට ඉහළින් මීහරක් අන්තට්ටුව සවි කර තිබේ. මඩුවන්වල දිසාවගේ මරණින් පසු වලව්ව ප්‍රථම පාර්ලිමේන්තු කතානායක සර් ෆ්‍රැන්සිස් මොළමුරේ මහතාටද පසුව ඔහුගේ දියණිය වූ සීතා මොළමුරේ මැතිනියටද හිමි විය.
Hi friends, my name is Agastya Anjagariasan from Mount Calvary High School at grade 8. Today I am describe about a historical place in Goa. It is Vallivasta Sri Vijayananda Historical Temple. Buddha relics are also known as Kapilavastu relics, has been inserted in the pagoda of this temple. One of the essential places in this temple, it is believed more than 100 years ago. It is called as Bodri. Now we are going to the image house. image was filled with artistic paints, Buddha statues and Jataka stories. This is the temple where Colonel Henry T. Lockhart and Madame Blavatsky first observed Panchasila and converted to Buddhism.
各位伙伴，大家好，我们是中华民国童军新北市第13团，我是邱占杰，我是陈瑜杰。因甲午战争落败，台湾被割让给日本，成为日本的殖民地。日本从西方引进巴洛克式建筑，三峡老街即为此类建筑，而台湾各地也散布着大同小异的房楼。例如当时新建的总统府、西门红楼、台南新化老街以及台北大稻埕。老街上的商家匾额大多刻着堂号、店号或者是姓氏。你可以在老街上同时发现新奇与复古的玩意，更可欣赏古典英式建筑与日风雅舍。老街上伫立许多古色古香的老房楼，外观细致雕刻，充满浓浓的古早味。整体街道融合异国风情与他乡情调。骑楼是一种外廊式建筑设计，建筑物一楼临近街道的部分为行人走廊，走廊上方则为2楼。犹如2楼骑在1楼之上，故称为骑楼。在华人地区，骑楼是具有浓厚华南特色的建筑设计，常用于店屋建筑。现时华人地区的骑楼1楼通常用于经商，2楼以上住人。骑楼既可防雨、防晒，又便于展示橱窗，招来生意。台湾之所以随处可见骑楼，是因为地处于季风亚洲，雨量丰沛，四季如春，也因此四季皆有作物生长，使台湾成为美食宝岛。祖师庙里面供奉着清水祖师爷，庙内随处可见取材于《三国演义》《西游记》《封神榜》等众多经典名著的精致雕刻与壁画，样样皆出自于名家之手，让整座庙宇无处不是故事。祖师庙是台湾的代表庙宇之一，不只代表了传统的建筑风格，也代表了台湾的宗教文化。而台湾四面环海，促使渔业发达，却也因此衍生了海上安全的疑虑，所以能保佑渔民的妈祖在台湾也很受欢迎，随处可见香火鼎盛的妈祖庙。顺带一提，因族群复杂，台湾的寺庙甚至超越了便利商店的数量呢。可见宗教带给台湾人民的深远影响。
This is one way of showing convenience, and MySLT is just another name for convenience. Services here, there, and everywhere. Now brought onto MySLT. Access all of SLT Mobitel services through one app. SLT Mobitel, the connection.
A milk coffee for me?
Money has to be sent to Anna in the morning and the electricity bill has to be paid.
What is today's schedule?
Diafa Uyana at 2 p.m. Film shooting at 3 p.m.
How's today's weather?
Sunny day, no rain, temperature 27 degrees.
Switch off TV, lights off. You know the account that fits my busy lifestyle? BOC 18 Plus Smart Gen, the smart choice for today's youth.
They want me to be chip. They want me to be black. They want me to be healthy. They want me all the time. They want that crunch.
The crunch that makes you crack. Come bites.
They need some come bites.
කඩිසරවී ඉගෙන ගන්න හොඳම මොහොත දැන් කම්මැලිකම් නෑ හරියන්නේ හැමතැනකම විෂ බීජ මොකටද බය වෙන්නේ ඩෙටෝල් ළමයි ලොකු වෙනකොට විෂ බීජ නිසා ලෙඩ රෝග ඇති වෙන්න පුළුවන්.
ඩෙටෝල් වලට ලෙඩ රෝග ඇති කරන විස බීජ 99.9%ක්ම විනාශ කරන්න පුළුවන්.
අම්මගේ විශ්වාසය ඩෙටෝල් ආරක්ෂාව.
This is one way of showing convenience, and MySLT is just another name for convenience. Services here, there, and everywhere. Now brought onto MySLT. Access all of SLT Mobitel services through one app. SLT Mobitel, the connection.
Hi, board. My name is Relum Disanaik, a scout from Vichali International School, Gampa, Sri Lanka. I'm going to talk to you about Urvela Valagamba Rajamaha Vihare. This historic site is situated in the western province of Sri Lanka. This historic site dates back to around 103 BC and was recognized by the government as a historic archaeological site in Sri Lanka. According to folklore, the mountains around the area provided a safe haven to King Valagamba, who once ruled Sri Lanka, to retreat and organize armies to battle against invaders. After around a 5-minute hike, you can reach the top of the mountain. You can get 360-degree views which stretch for miles when you are at the summit. This historic site consists of pagodas and sacred fig trees. The rock paintings in the temple is a true sight to behold. These magnificent paintings were hand-drawn by skilled ancient artists. The paintings consist of depictions of Lord Buddha's previous life. People also come to this place to meditate because it is so quiet and relaxing.
අයිබෝවන් සුබ දවසක් මම අද දැනුවත් කිරීමට බලාපොරොත්තු වන්නේ ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ මෙතෙක් භාවිතා වූ සහ භාවිතා වන මුද්දර හා කාස් පිළිබඳව.
මුලින්ම අප මුද්දර පිළිබඳ විමසා බලමු. ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ මුල් මුද්දර ලෙස සැලකෙන්නේ ඩල් රෝස් නම් මෙම මුද්දරයයි. ශ්‍රී ලංකා බ්‍රිතාන්‍ය යටතේ පැවති කාලයේ නිකුත් වූ මුද්දර කිහිපයකි. කල නිකුත් වූ බොහෝ මුද්දරවල බ්‍රිතාන්‍ය ජාතිකයන්ගේ ඡායාරූප දක්වා ඇත. ඒවායේ වටිනාකම සඳහන් වූයේ සතවලිනි. එම මුද්දරවල ශ්‍රී ලංකාව වෙනුවට සඳහන් වූයේ සිලෝන් යන නාමයයි. එයට හේතුව වනුයේ බ්‍රිතාන්‍ය ශ්‍රී ලංකාවට පැවසුවේ සිලෝන් යන නාමය නිසාය. 1948 දෙවනි මාස 4 වන දින ශ්‍රී ලංකාව බ්‍රිතාන්‍යයන්ගෙන් නිදහස් විය. මේ සඳහා නිකුත් කළ මුද්දරයයි. මේ ඉන්පසු නිකුත් කළ විවිධ වටිනාකම් වලින් යුක්ත මුද්දර කිහිපයකි. ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ විවිධ සුන්දර ස්ථාන හා ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ වෙසෙන විවිධ සත්වයින්ගේ ඡායාරූපද මුද්‍ර සඳහා යොදාගෙන ඇත. ඒවාද විවිධ වටිනාකම් වලින් යුක්ත වේ. මේ දළදා කරඬුව වැඩැම් වූ නැදුන්ගමුවේ ඇත් රාජයාගේ ඡායාරූපය ගෙන නිකුත් කළ මුද්‍රයයි. ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ වෙසෙන විවිධ වර්ණ වූ පක්ෂීන්ගේ ඡායාරූපද මුද්‍ර සඳහා යොදාගෙන ඇත. අලංකාර සමරලයන්ගේ ඡායාරූපද යොදාගෙන මුද්‍ර නිකුත් වී ඇති අතර විවිධ වර්ගයේ අලංකාර පුෂ්පයන්ගේ ඡායාරූපද මුද්‍ර ලෙස හැඩගැන්වී ඇත.
අපි මේ ඇවිල්ලා ඉන්නේ බටදොබලනේ. මේක හොයාගෙන තියෙන්නේ 1928 PEP දරණියගල මහත්තයා.
මේ ලෙන විශාල ලෙනක් සහ කුඩා ලෙනක් ලෙස ලෙන් දෙකකින් සමන්විතයි. විශාල ලෙන ඉදිරියෙන් අඩි 37ක්ද පිටුපසින් අඩි 25ක්ද පළල වේ. දිගින් අඩි 91කි. ඉදිරිපස උස අඩි 25කි. පිටුපසින් උස අඩි 11කි. මෙහි පළමු කැණීම 1965 දී ආචාර්ය PEP දරණියගල මහතා විසින් සිදු කරන ලදී. 1979 දී කැණීම් ආරම්භ කරන ලදී. නූතන මානවයා පිළිබඳ පැරණිම පොසිල සාධක ලෝකයේ මුලින්ම හමු වුණේ මෙහිදීය. ඒ 1983 දී හෝමෝ සේපියන් බලංගොඩෙන්සිස් මානවයාගේ ඇටකටුය.
මේ කාලයට යටින් තමයි අවුරුදු 39000කට පැරණි බලංගොඩ මානවයාගේ ඇටසැකිල්ල හොයාගෙන තියෙන්නේ.
මේ හේතුවෙන් මුළු ලෝකෙම අවධානය ශ්‍රී ලංකාවට යොමු විය. ලංකාවේ හමුවන අනෙක් ලෙන් තුල මෙන් මෙහි අභ්‍යන්තර චිත්‍ර හමු නොවේ. මෙම ලෙනෙහි ඇති තවත් විශේෂත්වයක් වන්නේ වසර 11500 සිට 39000 දක්වා පරාසයක් තුල පොසිල හමු වීමයි. වෙනත් කිසිදු ලෙන්ක මෙපමණ පරාසයක පොසිල හමු වී නැත. මෙහි හමු වී ඇති ගල් ආයුධ ලොව හමු වී ඇති පැරණිම ආයුධ අතරට ගැනේ. යුරෝපයේ හමු වී ඇති ගල් ආයුධ අවුරුදු 12000ක් පරණ වන අතර බටදොබලෙන යටම වස් තට්ටුවේ තිබුණු ගල් ආයුධ වසර 30000ක් තරම් පැරණි මෙන්ම ඉහළ තාක්ෂණ මට්ටමක පවතී. වසර 2005 දී ආචාර්ය නිමල් පෙරේරා මහතා විසින් මෙහි තුන්වන කැණීම සිදු කරන ලදී. එතුමා විසින් නවීන තාක්ෂණය භාවිතා කරමින් විවිධ අවධියන්ට අයත් වස් ස්තර 100කට අධික සංඛ්‍යාවක් විශ්ලේෂණය කර ඇත.
මේ කැණීම්වලදී හමු වුණු බලංගොඩ මානවයා ආහාරයට ගත්තා කියලා විශ්වාස කරන වෙල්ලන්ගේ කටු. සමහරව සිදුරු කරලා තියෙන්නේ ඒගොල්ලෝ ආභරණ හදාගන්න කියලා මතයක් තියෙනවා.
ඊට අමතරව මානව හා සත්ත්ව ශාක පොසිල රාශියක් සොයාගෙන ඇත.
I am Ishara Hassanjan from Mount Calvary High School Scouting Group Goal. Today I am going to talk about Sigiriya Fortress, which is the 8th wonder of the world. Now we shall talk about what is Sigiriya. Sigiriya is an ancient rock fortress and palace built by King Kashyapa during the region of 473 to 495, which is standing majestically 660 feet straight up. It is located in the northern Matale district near the town of Dambulla in central province of Sri Lanka. Today, Sigiriya Rock Fortress is one of the most famous archaeological treasure and UNESCO named Sigiriya Rock as a World Heritage in 1982 under the name Ancient City of Sigiriya, Sri Lanka. According to the ancient Sri Lanka chronicle, the Kulavamsa, this site was selected by King Kashyapa for his new capital. He built his palace on the top of this rock and decorated its sides with colorful frescoes. On a small plateau about halfway up the side of this rock, he built a gateway in the form of an enormous lion. The capital and the royal palace were abandoned after the king's death. It was used as a Buddhist monastery until the 14th century. This fortified garden city of Sigiriya Rock Fortress is an exceptional masterpiece of ancient urban planning. Sigiriya Rock Fortress is recognized as one of the best preserved serving ancient urban sites in Asia. Sigiriya is one of Sri Lanka's ancient political capital and Sri Lanka's most essential heritage site. The plan combined concept of symmetry and asymmetry to intentionally interlock the man-made geometrical and natural form of surroundings. On the west side of the rock lies a park for the royals, laid out on a symmetric plan. The park containing water-retaining structures, including sophisticated surface, subsurface, hydraulic systems, some of which are working today. The south contained a man-made reservoir. These were extensively used for the previous capital of the dry zone of Sri Lanka. Frescoes in Sigiriya Fortress. The Sigiriya frescoes were painted on the western surface of Sigiriya Rock. They are painted 1300 years ago. They were the highlight of a massive palace complex built in 480 AD by King Kashyapa. The true identity of the ladies in this painting still have not been confirmed. There are various ideas about their identity. Some believe that they are the ladies of the king, while others think that they are the women taking part in religion observances. These pictures have a close resemblance to paintings seen in the Ajanta caves in India. Mirror wall in Sigiriya. Originally, this wall was so highly polished that the king could see himself while he walked alongside it. This is made of brick masonry and covered in highly polished white plaster.
Sri Ratana Sasadaram Temple of Kamali, known as Prakel Temple, is a temple where King Rama I the Great was Kashuri priest to have it built in the same time as the establishment of Ratanakosin in 1782. The temple was built inside the Grand Palace in the temple hall of Sri Ratana Sasadaram Temple. Each enshrined Buddha image Mahamani Ratana Patimakon in the posture of meditation. Buddha Mahamani Ratana Patimakon is a Buddha carved from the green jet. Buddha Mahamani Ratana Patimakon has operated since 1977, enshrined in the pagoda of Paya Temple, Wiang Subdistrict, Chiang Rai Province, and has been moved straight up to 5 times. Currently, the Buddha image is enshrined at Sri Ratana Sasadaram Temple. There are 3 seasons robes for Buddha Mahamani Ratana Patimakon: summer, rainy, and winter. There will be a royal ceremony to change robes to offer to the Buddha Mahamani Ratana Patimakon in all 3 seasons. On the first day of the waning moon in the 4th month, change clothes from winter to summer around March.
ทรงถอดมงกุฎจากพระเศียรพระพุทธมหามณีรัตนปฏิมากรเสร็จแล้วทรงรับมงกุฎประจำฤดูร้อน
On the first day of the waning moon of the 8th month, changing clothes from summer to rainy season around August. But if it the leap year, this will be postponed to the first waning day of the 8th lunar month, which corresponds to the Buddhist Lent day of very year. And finally, of the first day of the waning moon of the 12th month, changing clothes from rainy season to winter around November.
พระลานอย่างเนืองแน่น ทั้งนี้เครื่องทรงฤดูหนาวจะเริ่มทรงตั้งแต่วันแรม1 ค่ำเดือน 12 ของทุกปีลักษณะเป็นผ้าคลุมทองคำลงยาลายดอกชิงดู
Inside the temple hall there are also other important Buddha images such as Buddha of ยอดฟ้าจุฬาโลก Buddha of เลิศลานภาลัย In addition, within พระศรีรัตนศาสดาราม Temple, there are also important places such as พระเทพบิดร Castle is the only temple in พระแก้ว Temple. Inside the shrine statue of the monarch of the Chakri dynasty from the King Rama I to King Rama IX, and is scheduled to pay homage in April 6 of every year.
ราชสักการะทองลงยาราชาวดีทรงจุดธูปเทียนเครื่องทองน้อยทรงกราบถวายบังคมพระบรมรูปสมเด็จพระบุรพมหากษัตริยาธิราชสมเด็จพระนางเจ้าพระบรมราชินีทรงจุดธูปเทียนเครื่องราชสักการะทองลงยารองทรงจุดธูปเทียนเครื่องทองน้อยทรงกราบถวายบังคมพระบรมรูปสมเด็จพระบุรพมหากษัตริยาธิราช
พระศรีรัตนพาโกดาพระศรีรัตนพาโกดา was built in 1855. When the pagoda was first built, it was not decorated with mosaic tiles. Until the in preparation for the 100th anniversary Ratanakosin celebration of His Majesty King Chulalongkorn, His Majesty gradually required to decorate the pagoda with golden mosaic tiles on the exterior, paint the interior walls, made the door panels and lined the interior marble floors, and was gradually pleased to decorate all exterior golden mosaics of the pagoda. At present, พระศรีรัตนพาโกดา is restored once again by changing some of the gold tiles that decorated the exterior and replace the damaged parts, but still retain the characteristic of the original art.
program was brought to you by.
This is one way of showing convenience, and My SLT is just another name for convenience. Services here, there, and everywhere. Now brought under My SLT. Access all of SLT Mobitel services through one app. SLT Mobitel, the connection.
A milk coffee for me?
Money has to be sent to Anna in the morning and the electricity bill has to be paid.
What is today's schedule?
Dia for Uyana 2 p.m. film shooting at 3 p.m.
How's today's weather?
Sunny day, no rain, temperature 27 degrees.
Switch off TV, lights off. You know the account that fits my busy lifestyle? BOC 18 Plus Smart Gen, the smart choice for today's youth.
They want me to be chip. They want me to be black. They want me to be healthy. They want me all the time. They want that crunch.
The crunch that makes you crack. Come bites.
They need some come bites.
කඩිසරවී ඉගෙන ගන්න හොඳම මොහොත දැන් කම්මැලිකම් නෑ හරියන්නේ හැමතැනකම විෂ බීජ මොකටද බය වෙන්නේ ඩෙටෝල් ළමයි ලොකු වෙනකොට විෂ බීජ නිසා ලෙඩ රෝග ඇති වෙන්න පුළුවන්.
ඩෙටෝල් වලට ලෙඩ රෝග ඇති කරන විස බීජ 99.9%ක්ම විනාශ කරන්න පුළුවන්.
අම්මගේ විශ්වාසය ඩෙටෝල් ආරක්ෂාව.
This is one way of showing convenience, and My SLT is just another name for convenience. Services here, there, and everywhere. Now brought under My SLT. Access all of SLT Mobitel services through one app. SLT Mobitel, the connection.
I have a dream of what I wanna be. I wanna be free. That's what my heart keeps telling me. Give me your hand.
We'll find a way.
There's people out there
that feel the same.
if we help each other. I just know we can succeed. We are one, but we are different. We from all around the world. We share the same sun, we share the same oceans. We are every boy and girl. Come together and share.